you know of Galileo Galilei? Because I do. More than anyone do I know Galileo Galilei. Or just the basics. Born in 1564 in Pisa, Italy. No. I know what it's like to be Galileo Galilei. Stood there in his shoes, his beard, his dressing gown, his robes. I've been Galileo. I am Galileo.
Most of you probably know me for all my knowledge of astronomy, but I was into more than that. Okay, yeah. I did used to be into astronomy. Well, until I failed it at GCSE. Like my dad, I had a large interest in music. I mean, yeah, I like music. Me and my dad like music. And I played the lute. Never did learn to play the instrument, though. Other than music, I also had a passion for maths and philosophy, which I'd go and study at the University of Pisa. I was never good at maths. Still don't get the difference between like philosophy and sociology. I did go uni in Lincoln. I was professor of maths there for 3 years before I then decided to move to the University of Padua in 1592. I didn't teach, I just moved back home when I finished and did very little for a year. It was while Harry got into a bit of an argument with Aristotle about the speed of objects falling not being proportional to their weight. This is when I started working at a pub and twatted my boss in the head with a champagne cork in the first week. Which, of course, we know I won. Would not consider that a win. Moving on. The first telescope was made in the Netherlands, but it wasn't up to my standards, so I made my own. 3-powered this time. I don't even know what that means. However, word of warning, I'd only use it at night, or you might end up like I was. Wait, 3-powered? I should know that. 3-powered. Just completely blind. But before I lost my eyesight, I used this telescope to prove that the moon was not smooth, and it had things called phases, and it was also made of cheese. It's a little joke. This is a fucking joke. I'm a fucking joke. In 1610, I discovered 4 moons around Jupiter. There were more stars than the naked eye could see. 2 years. 2 years of astronomy I did. I can't tell you shit about the sky. Well, more than I could see anyway. Blindness. Okay, good. That makes 2 of us that can no longer look up and tell you where Orion is. I also discovered Saturn's rings, and that Venus had phases just like the moon. Best of all, I found that the centre of the solar system wasn't the Earth, but it was in fact the Sun. Okay, cool. I just remembered I forgot to take my watch out of the machine last night, so I've got that to contend with when I get home. Which I went on to write a book about called Sidereus Nuncius. On sale now. 100% off. Screw it. I haven't even read a book in like 3 years. This book didn't go down particularly well with the church, but we won't talk about that. Oh god, not again. No, with the church. For God's sake. That's it. It's the end, right?
And no, you still need to do the dramatic fall.